Hi and welcome back. As you can see, what we've got is adverb of degree. Are you ready? Let's get started. Now we have this adverb can be defined as the adverb that gives information on the extent, meaning talking about level of a verb, an adverb, etc. Don't worry, we'll have examples. And examples of these adverbs include very, true, so, quite, almost, absolutely, extremely, completely, seriously, incredibly, terribly, entirely, really, totally, pretty, and so on. So it shouldn't be difficult. It's very easy. But don't worry, let's have the examples. Now, for example, when I say I agree with you, I agree with you. You see here we've got I is a pronoun, agree is a verb, with a preposition you a pronoun. So there isn't an adverb here. So I'm going to use an adverb of degree I'm going to use an adverb of degree now. So now I say I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. You see, the word totally is an adverb, and you can see that it's adverb of degree. It shows how I agree with you. It's like showing you, it shows the level or the extent of my agreeing with you. So I totally agree with you. Completely. Good. He won the game. He won the game. You've got a verb, but you haven't got an adverb. But here, he almost won the game. He almost won the game. So now you see you've got the adverb of degree. You've got he, the pronoun. Almost is the adverb of degree. Won is a verb. The definite article game is a noun. We forgot our exam hall. We forgot our exam hall. We have the verb. We have a verb here, but we haven't got an adverb. But here, we completely forgot our exam hall. We completely forgot our exam hall. We've got completely is the adverb of degree modifying the verb forgot. We like tea. We like tea. We have a verb, but there isn't an adverb. But here, we quite like tea. We have the adverb of degree here, which is quite. Quite. So quite modifies the verb like. And the last example on verb, she tried her best. You haven't got an adverb here, but here she really tried her best. She really tried her best. So the verb is tried and the adverb of degree is really. So you see, totally modifies the verb agree, almost modifies the verb won, completely modifies the verb almost modifies the verb won, completely modifies the verb forgot, quite modifies the verb like, and really modifies the verb tried. Good. Now let's move on to on adverb. Like here you write well. You see we've got you is a pronoun, right is a verb, well is an adverb. So well explains how you write. Now I'm going to have an example that has an adverb that modifies the adverb well. That is an adverb of degree. So I say you write really well. So you see, really is an adverb. It modifies the adverb well. You think quickly. You think quickly. You pronoun think, verb quickly, adverb. So now I'm going to have an example that has an adverb of degree that modifies the adverb quickly. So for example, you think quite quickly. You think quite quickly. So you see, quite modifies the adverb quickly. She talks fast. The adverb here is what? Is fast. So you see here, she talks too fast. So you've got an adverb of degree modifying the adverb fast. They worked hard. Hard, there is a pronoun worked, is a verb. Hard is the adverb. In the example, they worked so hard. So is an adverb of is the adverb that that modifies the adverb hard. The last example, that is, we spoke anxiously. So you see, anxiously is the adverb. Now in the example, we spoke very anxiously. The word very is the adverb of degree that modifies the adverb anxiously. So you see, our adverbs of degree here are really, quite, too, so, and very. Good. Now on adjective, for example, I am happy. Happy is an adjective, so I'm going to use an adverb of degree to modify the adjective happy. So I say I am very happy. The word very is an adverb of degree. It modifies the adjective happy. Very happy. He is confident. Confident is an adjective. Here in the sentence, he is too confident. Too is an adverb of degree. It modifies the adjective confident. She is beautiful. Beautiful is an adjective. Now she is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely is an example of adverb of degree. It modifies the adjective beautiful. They are wrong. Wrong is an adjective, so I'm going to use an adjective that is going to modify. I'm going to use an adverb of degree that is going to modify the adjective wrong. So for example, I say they are totally wrong. They are totally wrong. So you see, totally is an example of an adverb of degree. It modifies the adjective wrong. We are sure of our plan. We are sure of our plan. So sure is an adjective. In the next example, I'm going to use an adverb of degree to modify the adjective sure. So for example, I say we are quite sure of our plan. So you see, quite modifies the adjective sure. So the adverbs of degree are very modifying happy, too modifying confident, absolutely modifying beautiful, totally modifying wrong, quite modifying sure. I hope that was not difficult. Good. And now on phrase, for example, I say he is quite a good boy. He is quite a good boy. So the adverb of degree is quite. A good boy is a phrase. Then this is rather a nice thing. This is rather a nice thing. Rather is an adverb of degree. A nice thing is a phrase. So we say quite modifies the phrase a good boy, and rather modifies the phrase a nice thing. So you say a good boy is the phrase, and a nice thing too is a phrase. I hope you are not confused. Now let's move to something important. Sometimes there are words that can be confusing to some people. The question you ask is this a noun or an adverb? Don't worry, we have examples of that. So for example, if I say, what are you doing now? You see, noun talks about the action, talks about when, talks about time. So here the word now is adverb of time. So what are you doing now? The word now here is an adverb. But here, now is the time to leave. Now is the time to leave. Now here is a noun. You remember, a noun, the functions of noun being a subject, an object, and the other things. So noun here is a noun. Today is Friday. The word today is just like now is the time to leave. So today here is a noun. You remember subject, object, and so on. But if I say, I will see you today, I will see you today, the word today here is an adverb. It is an adverb. I hope you are not confused. Yesterday was hot. Yesterday was hot. The word yesterday here is a noun. But if I say, I saw my friend yesterday, I saw my friend yesterday, the word yesterday we say is an adverb here. Tomorrow will be great. Tomorrow will be great. It's very simple. You should be able to remember that. It is a noun here. And if you say, don't come to school tomorrow, don't come to school tomorrow, the word tomorrow here is an adverb. Now what we've got is adjective or adverb. For example, some children are fast learners. So the word fast describes the learners for us. And if you can remember what an adjective does is it describes a noun or a pronoun. So the word fast here is an adjective. You walk fast. You walk fast. Now the word fast here explains how you walk. Like, how do you walk? You walk fast. So we should be able to know that this is an adverb. You remember we have adverb of manner, time, frequency, so on. Is it hard to read? Is it hard to read? The word hard here is an adjective. It is an adjective. But if I say he works hard, he works hard, you see here explains, the word hard explains how he works. So the word hard here is an adverb. You are late. The word late here is an adjective. It's just like saying you are happy, you are sad, you are comfortable. You can think of more examples. But you see here, you came to school late. You came to school late. The word late here, you should be able to know that it is an adverb. But you should be able to remember that, like you've been working lately. The word lately too is an adverb. Do not forget that. Then here, my first choice. If I say my first choice, the word first is an adjective. And if you can remember our previous videos, it's not every dictionary that when you take a look at the word first, you see that it is an adjective. There's a dictionary that you see that it is an adjective, and there's a dictionary that you see that it is a determiner, like the Oxford Advanced, like the Cambridge Advanced tool. You can check that. So you either adjective or determiner. That is why I've written adjectives, determiner slash deter, adjective determiner, sorry. So the word first here, adjective, or as I said earlier, some dictionaries that you see that it is a determiner. But here if I say I first met you when I was 5, here the word first is an adverb. It is an adverb. But you should be able to remember that the word firstly too is an adverb. I hope you are not confused. If it is difficult, you can always watch until you understand it. Then if I say, what's your last wish? What's your last wish? The word last here is an adjective. You should be able to, I do not have to explain here. There's a dictionary that you see that is an adjective in a sentence like this, and there's a dictionary that you see that it is a determiner. But if I say, when did you visit me last? So the word last here is an adverb. It is an adverb. You should be able to remember that. Lastly, too is an adverb. I hope the lesson was interesting, and I hope that I hope you enjoyed it. And I say until next time.